Newark is one of the cities, the largest big city that's closest to the epicenter of this earthquake. They have a lot of high rises there.
Yeah, our Pix 11's Jay Dow is actually on the scene there in Newark right now with the very latest on what exactly people felt there, Jay. And so what exactly are you hearing on the ground?
Well, Dan and Hazel, we're standing at Broad and Market, a major intersection here in Newark. And by the time that we got here, everyone who had been standing out on the sidewalk went back inside. This is from a police officer who saw us make a right turn onto Market Street. You're really not supposed to do that. And she flagged us for it. We told her that we're with the media, with some urgency, trying to set up for this live shot. Piggybacking off what Henry said, making cell phone calls, it was difficult in the half an hour, 45 minutes after the earthquake, and what I found that it was much easier to communicate with everyone over a data call, whether it's WhatsApp or some other kind of call. The governor's office, I've already reached out to them. Governor Murphy has put out a tweet on X saying that, yes, there was an earthquake. They're monitoring the situation. And he did retweet a post from Amtrak saying that not only are there speed restrictions, but that crews right now are doing a track inspection protocol. Just standing here on this intersection, taking the temperature of people as they walk by, a lot of people in the hurry, telling us that this was scary for them. A lot of people may not have been here, 13 years ago, the last time we experienced an earthquake of this magnitude. People telling us that they were either in their homes or at work. They felt something shaking. They went to a door jam, a doorway. They went to the bathroom, assuming that they would be safe there, knowing that everything is past, but also recognizing that there could be aftershocks. Everyone is not completely blowing off what happened. They are certainly worried that something could happen down the road later this afternoon with aftershocks. I understand that we have a soundbite. Let's take a listen.
I thought it was the wind, because I thought it was the wind, because the wind has been strong lately, so I just thought it was the wind.
Did anything shake where you were?
Yeah, the door, the bed, yeah. I was in Belleville when it happened, yeah.
You were in Belleville?
Yeah.
Were you home with other people?
Yes, me and my two kids. My son jumped up like, Mom, that was an earthquake. There ain't no wind. I'm like, okay.
So we've reached out to a spokesperson for the Newark Police Department, reached out to a spokesperson for Newark Mayor Baraka. No answer yet. Understandably, they're probably in meetings trying to assess what has happened and what they're going to do now. We've heard it time and time again over the last hour. People at home should be taking a walk through their homes to see if there's any damage. If they smell natural gas, call their utility to see if they can send out a crew to make sure there are no leaks. Damage control is the name of the game this afternoon after we experience this kind of magnitude of earthquake, to make sure there are no structural damage to the buildings and homes in this region. Dan, Hazel.
All right, Jay, thank you.